Rims real big, things real big, everything big. Let me tell you how it is. Midnight Club, Dub Edition. Gonna create profile and scrub the dishes. Okay, this game to me felt like, oh man, this is what adults play.
I definitely felt
career.
Yeah, career. We're doing the career mode. So we're playing this game.
We can't just play for fun.
No. We're doing no career mode.
Is this gonna be like some guy goes?
Listen, there's no stakes. If you're just cruising around, smashing into cars, it's fun for 10 minutes. But if you're doing career mode, it's like there's money on the line. You got to upgrade your shit.
But then you got to talk to some.
You don't got to talk to nobody. This is back when video games would just be like, go left, and you would just go left.
Listen to me. He's telling me.
Skip this. Push start.
Okay.
No one cares. Nobody cares
about your. Sell a ride. Yeah, here I am, homie.
Listen, this.
Why is some cholo got to be in?
I gotta tell you, 100%. This game, or we gotta pick our first car.
I'm just saying, like I could have fun on my own.
You could, but you could listen.
Okay,
you're
pick our
having
first
fun
car.
with me.
Pick our first car. Pick our first car. Let me tell you how we are. Got Impala. Test that drive. Purchase this vehicle. Feel alive.
This game has actually pretty decent music.
It does, because it's all licensed.
Yeah. What do you test
Peace
driving?
and joy. Imagine you go to a used car salesman. Hey, let me test drive this. You just immediately start taking out light poles and
that's
oh man, running intersections.
That's what insurance is for.
It is the music though. That's what the point of this is. Listen to that.
Yeah.
You gotta have drum and bass where you're driving around at night on slick roads.
that's 100% true.
Look at me. Let me tell you how it is.
This is the PS Double. I played this game first on a TV with a VHS player built into it. That's how old this shit is. You can change the color with L2 and R2. Yeah.
Well, we gotta have the colors of ladies, gentlemen's, gangstas, and pimps.
Yeah, all those colors. Oh, you want the Hummer?
No. Let's have
we only have $22,000.
This one.
No, it's locked.
I gotta get
locked.
I gotta get the Impala. Gotta be a big ball of shot collar with my 20-inch rims on my French Impala or whatever. Now there's nothing I can get.
I know, you can only look. This is the beginning of career mode. If you think of it like Tony Hawk.
Okay.
I swear to you, I promise it'll be easier.
We're gonna get big ball of shot collar.
The Impala's fine.
I want it to be
yellow. God,
they don't have yellow. We're gonna do white.
What kind of a pimp can we be without a yellow Impala?
Okay.
All right, purchase it.
He's like, you better freaking purchase it. I just saw you drive it right into a brick wall. Okay, back. Look at the border on that shit.
Okay, next, skip, next. I'll teach you
Welcome
how to play.
To the city, man. Am I supposed to be selecting something? Or?
No.
Okay.
This is loading. Skip.
We got Michael Jackson here.
No, that's not Michael Jackson. Okay, see that like beam of light? Go toward there.
Oh,
drive.
No. Drive toward the light. It looks like a stench on the horizon.
It is. You gotta collect all the stench. The yellow stench.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. That's what that sounded like. Oh no, I should have known.
You can skip.
Like a boss. It's the Like a Boss song.
Of course it is. This is back when it was like.
This is back before the parody was not better known than the thing itself.
Yeah.
Oh, this is too easy.
It's easy now. This is level
This is what I want to do. This is what.
Oh my God, Abe!
Oh, how do I back up?
Get out of here!
I gotta back up like a boss.
Oh my God, go collect the stench.
I gotta collect that stench. Is there a way to drift?
Yeah. Brake and then drive when it.
Like a boss?
Yeah.
Drift like a boss.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you can pass him. You got this.
Most of my weekends involve sliding around corners. Like a boss, collecting stench like a boss. A real mensch like a boss.
A real mensch. Good jump it.
Woo! Hey, ram into a building like a boss.
You could get third.
Run from cops like a boss.
you
Budapest like a boss.
We can't add this song anymore.
With the dirty South Cackalack. It's me, fourth place like a boss.
Oh,
like a boss.
No, I gotta play this.
Get the longer controller or cord.
Oh.
We're for a special time today. That was playing Yahoo Doris. What? Yahoo Doris. It's the Grinch's song. This is how you welcome Christmas.
Go.
You were so upset when I said it was Michael Jackson.
I have to be respectful to
The PS2
dead
women.
legends.
Oh, okay. To him, not to
PS2
the...
women. Respect all PS2 women.
Speaking of PS2, I had a sober awakening that I'm getting old recently.
Yeah.
So I bought a hard drive, brand new, beautiful, 2 terabyte solid state off of Amazon. And I was
That's
like,
cool.
I was so excited. I was like, yes, this is gonna be perfect. It had all these like fast upload speeds or whatever. I was so excited, and I plugged it in, and my computer said, "We don't recognize Thunderbolt 3 stuff." And I said, "What?"
What does that even mean?
I said, "I have another drive that does." And I thought that USB-C was the same thing as Thunderbolt 3 because they look identical, but they're actually different under the hood. And it turns out that my computer has no ports. That I looked for like what would an adapter be. An adapter to get this thing to work would be $120.
Oh my god.
I'm not even joking. But I was like, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna get a cord with one end this and one end that. No. Apparently
It has to be powered.
yeah, it's like some crazy undertaking to make that happen. And I didn't realize it. And so the reason I mentioned PS2 is because when I worked at an office supply store, this old man came in and he just could not understand why we didn't sell keyboards and mice that plugged into his old
the
computer
the
that
purple and green plugs.
yeah, the outlets were called PS2. I'm not sure what that stood for, but it was like before USBs. And yeah, this was like 2013 that I was having to explain, like, because that doesn't exist anymore, sir. I have a nice computer, even. Like, my computer
It's
can run...
so weird that we have to play it. Is there a way that we can remap the controls to be like accelerating with the triggers?
Yeah, I was hoping for that.
Because this is so
Accelerating with X
weird.
is pretty dumb.
This is like the olden days.
You know what we could do, though? I could program a turbo so that X is always held down. Although
Are
that would
you
make
sure?
menus really obnoxious.
Right, yeah.
It would just enter you into whatever.
But I wonder if we can
Find
get back
yourself
into
buying
the...
another Impala. Andrew loves this freaking game.
I
He
love
played it
this
so
game.
much when we were kids.
Well, and even
Or
beyond.
not when we were kids, when he was a grown man living on his own at that point, but still, I'd come over and he and David would be playing it like a boss. So L2 is drift and
L2 is, yeah, let's
And-
apply that and see what happens.
R2 is drive.
This could be the
Oh yeah, here we go. This is optimized. We did it. Can you feel the sunshine? Oh, you can change the music?
Yeah.
You should have told me how to do that.
I
when we were
told
on
you,
Like a
like, the
Boss. Oh, you said to
specific-
do it. You didn't say how
I said
to do it.
you could have just funked about until
I didn't know
you
I could do it
figured
live. I thought it had to be like, we should change the music as in reset the stage.
No.
This is killing me.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a driving game. Of course, the radio is built into the car.
You know, I hope that as soon as they release Grand Theft Auto 6, I hope they release Midnight Club 4.
Are we? Yeah, that
Because,
be
like,
awesome. Oh my god.
Really, it is just for the people who want to play the driving aspect of Grand Theft Auto and not worry about, like, whatever else.
I think they should also make a shooting Grand Theft Auto where it's like not driving specific, but like heist specific and
just
shooting.
break up
specific.
Grand Theft Auto into several games.
Yeah. You know my favorite part
Sell
of
them
that.
for a fraction of the price.
Did you ever play GTA Online?
A little bit with you and David.
There was a part that was like the GTA Online, but it was like the
Experience.
Tron cycle game.
Yes, yeah, you guys played that for hours and hours.
That game was addicting as hell. If
Wasn't
they
it
could
all
just
like
make that,
user-generated content?
I
Didn't
don't
some
know.
guy just make that?
I don't know, but
I
like
thought it was like a Roblox type deal.
it should definitely have been its own game.
Okay, how come you have a pedestrian running for a lamppost?
I think that's
the
me.
shadow of which is in the corner of it. What is that?
I don't know actually.
What do you mean that was you?
I don't know.
You
I don't know
changed
what
it as soon
was.
as you said that. You must have some idea. That's a function in the game, is to summon the silhouette of a lady running for a lamppost. The phantom function.
Okay, well that plays a lot better.
Does
You
it?
want to? Yeah,
Good,
you want to
good.
try it?
Yeah, sure.
You can continue racing Vanessa.
That's all I really want to do, is to continue racing Vanessa. I woke up this morning, I said, gosh, gee. I hope I can continue racing Vanessa.
Gosh, gee. Well, we're gonna beat the crap out of her. She's not even gonna exist after this.
Oh my gosh.
HBR 645. That's our license plate. If any coppers want to pull us over.
Good luck catching us. We got R2 mapped to the gas now.
Oh my god. That guy didn't have R2 mapped to the gas.
This is great.
There goes Vanessa.
It's a party. Go DJ.
Abe.
Wait, this is the video that is going to be immediately demonetized because consider
That's
all the
true.
licensed music. in
Maybe
this.
we should turn off the music.
No,
and
I
just
don't
play
think
our
so.
own.
I think it's too late. I think this is who cares? It's not like we've ever made any money on any of our other videos.
Well, that's true, but like, wouldn't it be a pain in the
It
butt?
was a DJ. It was a party. We were a drive-in. We were getting Crazy.
Look, now you've got silhouettes of like a table as chairs. You see it?
Now tell me how to use the turn it off function.
I don't know. I don't even know what I did.
It was a party. This is really fun.
I love a racing game with crap in the way.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like a step beyond the blue shell.
Yeah, it is.
Cash, money, papers, baby.
What is papers?
I think they mean they're like when you immigrate to the country, you gotta present your papers. They say papers, please, and he goes, I got cash, money, and papers, bitch.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, there they go. Oh,
It was a DJ. It was a party. We were collecting all the funk on the ground, emanating from the sewer grates. Ninja Turtles were having a
Hard
party.
left.
They were making curry. It was coming out of the grates.
The curry smell.
You drive past, you hear some like Hindu music. I think there's some subterranean Hindus. It's like the Jews in Brooklyn just recently.
That was so funny. What a time to find underground tunnels, you Jews.
Yeah. Oh my God, Hamas! They're making underground tunnels. Don't look.
I wonder if there were some guys like sitting at their table listening to the news.
Yeah,
like,
they started.
Underground tunnels.
They broke out into a sweat.
Profusely.
Guys sweating through their curly ringlet hair. It's like, oh God. They're just laughing. Haha, yeah, that would be a really asshole move to put underground tunnels.
Weird.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
I thought I was supposed to turn left there. It was a DJ. It was apartheid.
DJ apartheid. That's why the music sucks so hard these days. Hey, go quick! There they are.
They segregated all the talented people. Come on now.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, first place. Yeah, I do prefer the R2, R1 method.
We've updated it for the modern man.
Do you want to go, or
No,
are we
you play
handing
it
off?
until it's tough.
Okay.
And then I'll take over.
All right. For the glory of the ladies, the gentlemen, the gangstas, and even the pimps.
Oh yeah, we got the drum and bass auto selected.
Look at that car bumping and bumping.
We can do it. We can hook ours up.
Have you ever had the privilege of driving in a car with crazy ass hydraulics?
Not as often as
Because I'll tell you what, it looks great from the outside of the vehicle,
Until you
and on
hit
the
your
inside
head
of
on
the
the
vehicle,
roof.
it is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Our good buddy Brian had the most tricked out car with crazy
You gotta
hydraulics.
take a mad right.
And the problem with that is that if you just drive at even
Right.
like 2 miles an hour, oh shit, was that supposed to? If you drive at even like 2 miles an hour, you're gonna be bumping and jumping
right,
and motion
right.
sicknessing.
Right.
Okay, can I reset? Let's try this again. That's the problem with this game, is that there's no like, it's not Rainbow Road. You don't know where the path
There's a
is.
map on the bottom.
They just dropped you in a big open world and said, well, the path will be decided by arrows that are indiscriminately three-dimensional.
that.
Why that? There's a second one.
I know, so that's the next one. So you can see the first one and the next one.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at a mini-map while playing my racing game. It was apartheid. We had a party. Ladies.
Take a right. Oh
gentlemen,
God!
Gangsters. Oh, gangsters. Pimps.
There they go. Go!
We're about to get to that point you were talking about.
That you give me the controller.
Yeah.
No, you can,
It is rapidly approaching.
You can do it.
It's actually good for me to be in the back, because then I can tell where the people are supposed to go.
Yeah, that's good.
When there's a blue thing on the ground, that's much more helpful than just a amorphous, ambiguously three-dimensional arrow. See, this is what I'm talking about. You need a VR helmet to play this game. It doesn't have to be first person. There's
A VR helmet would be awesome.
There's good reason to play games in 3D, even if it's not in first person. In fact, probably especially if it's not in first person.
But a racing game in VR would be sweet.
Oh yeah.
Like
if you could feel like the geometry of things whizzing past you
Whoa.
right now, you'd be having a party.
I'm impressed you didn't
This
hit
is-
that wall.
Is this the George Lopez music? Here we go. Gotta go into the underground parking. How do these people know in advance, like, what the course is? They're just all savants.
They probably
They show it to them on a map. They trace it with their finger and like,
Oh
yes,
God!
we all have Rayman memory. We can just do this shit.
I think they maybe have
Oh my
people on
gosh.
cell phones
On cell
saying,
phones.
"Go right, go
Quick,
right."
we're gonna go right. That would not stand. Not at all. I think the ladies and gentlemen would get down with that, but not the gangsters or pimps.
And if we can't cater
People who
to
aren't
all
familiar
four
with this game are like,
demographics-
why does Abe keep saying that? It's because that's the lyrics to the theme song of this game. Yeah, all four demographics. Can you imagine their PowerPoint slideshow? They're like, this game's guaranteed to appeal to ladies, Turn the page. Gentlemen.
I imagine like a pie graph.
Clicks the thing. Gangsters. Clicks the thing. And even pimps are in there. Look at that, represented.
And even pimps are in there.
Oh, son of a... Let me try that one more time.
Okay, you got it. Oh!
Man.
Soon Abe will make it out of the slums.
Man. Stop making a mess in the slums, man.
Oh.
Is that ballin'? Did I just hear ballin'?
I don't know. But I saw you
Please.
turn the map on.
Please, please. Oh, no. That's Are You Ready? I was really hoping it was going to be specifically Chad Warden's ideal game. We fly high, no lie. Boy! This does feel kind of Tony Hawkish a bit. Oh, shit, son of a shit.
You always do a complete flip around when you smash something.
It's because I want the controls to reverse when I reverse.
What is in your window again? There's like something there. There's like a phantom.
Yeah, it's the Phantomum. Why did it do that in the original hardware?
We couldn't have seen. We were
Off the road, yeah. Get out of the way, bitch. Yeah, you couldn't tell because you were playing on a CRT television.
Yeah, we had no idea. We barely.
And probably
could see
the
car.
developers couldn't tell either for the same reason.
Yeah.
So wait, did you know that one of the PNGs just gets stuck in the... They said, what?
PNG.
And they said, yeah, when we were emulating the game 100 years later, we figured it out. Yeah, they said PNG? What is this spaceman format? What are you talking about? Why do some people go there and some people go here?
Because it's an open city and you can do whatever you please.
Is it open zone?
Open?
Fuck! They don't give you enough space to not whiff it. Substand whiffing it. Yes, I am sniffing it. Gooby for life. Oh, yes, I stay ripping it. Gooby for life.
This is gonna be too silly of a game. It's just bebopping and
Are you rabid?
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
It's Taz.
Yeah, this one goes out to all my rabid brothers and sisters.
Can you imagine that?
Chained up in the backyard. Yeah, this sucks. I'm getting whiffed again. It's because both times I was doing okay and I slammed into the side of that building.
Yeah, that
Now
is
I'm in
true.
7th. I did even worse. Here you go.
We're gonna do options. We're gonna do.
Would you rather
look,
die of
controller
rabies or of babies?
mapping. Oh, look!
Huh? Oh, we didn't
It
have
even
to.
has it on here.
We didn't have to mess with the
No,
thing. It's native to the.
interesting.
We're like, yes, this is the new modern way of doing things. They had you set up, Holmes, man.
We're set up, Holmes. What about audio options? Music all? This'll work. Player vehicle volume. Oh, hell yeah.
You want to hear a lot of scream?
Dolby Pro Logic 2.
Oh my gosh,
All right, this is what
that's
I
the only way to do this.